13 tips you need to know to survive a wild animal attack. Many wild animals can be dangerous and even fatal to a person. If you look at the statistics, you might be scared. Sharks cause only 6 deaths a year. Their infamous reputation is too exaggerated. Wolves are responsible for 10 deaths annually. Lions, in turn, kill 22 people a year. Now get ready. Giant, cute, and lovable elephants are the cause of more than 500 deaths a year. Hippos are equivalent to elephants in this frightening competition. Crocodiles are far more dangerous than sharks, approximately 1,000 deaths a year. But the champion is snakes. 100,000 people meet their end in the fangs of this reptile. To prepare for every kind of situation you might find yourself in, we've put together 13 ways to save your life if you have this unpleasant encounter. Watch the video, take notes, and remember to like the video for our concern for your well-being. 1. Sharks. The good news is that out of 150 existing species of sharks on Earth, only 20 attack humans. Most of them do not perceive us as food, and if we are not something tasty, then why bother with us, right? Now the bad news. If a shark is interested in you, it will be hard to escape. To not attract sharks, prevent blood, urine from entering the water. Sharks can smell odors miles away. If you come face to face with one, do not turn your back on this predator, and especially in a panic, do not try to flee. You will appear as easy prey. Move slowly. If you are caught, aim for the eyes and gills. These are its most sensitive areas. 2. Kangaroos. Yes, surprisingly, a kangaroo can be a threat to a human. However, this will only happen if you enter its territory and the animal feels endangered. To avoid conflict, do the following. Cough. Your coughs should be short and quiet. The kangaroo will interpret this as a sign of illness and most likely will not attack. Move away slowly. This way, you will appear smaller than you are and therefore less dangerous. Do not turn your back and run. This will provoke the animal. Remember that kangaroos jump perfectly. They will reach you in a matter of seconds. 3. Lions. If you encounter a lion, maintain eye contact. Do not turn your back and do not take your eyes off. This will give time for the predator to attack. Try to appear big. To create this impression, raise your arms and coat upwards. If you have a large and menacing appearance, the animal will try to avoid the encounter. Talk to a lion in a reasonably loud and confident voice. Make sounds and gesture. This behavior is not normal for a victim. This way, you will confuse the predator and it will think your presence is annoying and it's better to move away. 4. Elephants. Elephants are intelligent and quite friendly animals, but they attack people. This is especially true for female elephants when they are mothers. If they decide that you are a threat to their babies. If you encounter an elephant, pay attention to body language. If its trunk is curled and ears are back, it means it's ready to destroy you. If the animal approaches, do not run. Try to find something to make a barrier between you and the elephant, like a rock or a tree. 5. Rhinoceroses. Rhinoceroses have poor vision, which is why they are easily startled and provoked. These animals can reach 60 kilometers per hour, and for this reason, it's very difficult to run faster than them. Difficult, but not impossible. The only way to escape from a rhinoceros is to hide behind a tree. This is a formidable obstacle for the animal. Moreover, it will not chase you into the bush or tall grass. 6. Hippopotamus. These animals seem adorable, but the image is very deceiving. They can be extremely dangerous. Despite their weight, hippos can run at a speed of 30 kilometers per hour. They also do not have an ideal temperament. It's very easy to make them furious. If the weather is hot in a region of hippos, do not enter the bush. The water level drops during the drought, so hippos hide in the tall grass. To make the animal leave you in peace, climb a tree, rock, or steep hill. Wait there until the animal leaves the area. 7. Bull. Despite the belief that bulls react to the color red or any other color, they react to movement. And that's why if a bull is running after you, stand still. Use your hat, shirt, or any other piece of clothing as bait. When the animal approaches, throw the object as far away as possible. The bull will change direction and follow the object. 8. Jellyfish. The burn of a jellyfish causes an irritating pain that lasts a long time. Some people believe that urinating on the area reduces pain, but this is an urban myth. Immediately after being burned, rinse the area with salt water. Fresh water will only worsen the situation. After that, using tweezers or a stick, remove the parts of the jellyfish that are still on your skin. If you have antihistamine ointment, apply it to the burn site. 9. Alligators or crocodiles. The jaws of these animals are the strongest on the planet. In this case, getting rid of a bite will not be easy. If you were grabbed, hit the eyes. The eyes and neck of this animal are the most sensitive areas. To make the animal release you, aim for these areas. If you notice that the predator is approaching you on land, make as much noise as possible and run in zigzags. This is exactly the case where the best thing to do is run and shout. If you see a crocodile swimming, do not splash the water, do not scream, as this will attract the predator's attention. Try to stay as calm as possible and silently swim out of the water. 10. Snakes. Most snakes are not dangerous or venomous. 80% of people who are bitten by one were trying to capture this reptile. If you notice that a snake is pursuing you, stomp your feet. The vibrations will confuse it and it will leave you alone. If you are bitten, do not try to suck the venom from the wound as they do in movies. It's better to wash the bite with running water, apply a tourniquet, and call an ambulance. 11. Bears. Bears rarely attack people, but if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, it might happen. It's necessary to know how to behave at these times. Do not run. If you run, it will think you are prey. A wild animal will chase you even if it's just by instinct, and you cannot win a race with a bear. Forget it. They can reach 48 kilometers per hour. Fall to the ground and curl up into a ball. Use your hands to protect your neck. Pretend to be dead. This way, they will no longer recognize you as a threat. The bear might toss you around a bit. Do not panic. Pretend to be dead a little longer even after it walks away, as these animals are intelligent and might stay nearby to observe their prey. 12. Gorillas. Gorillas are known as the kings of of the jungle for a reason. They are leaders who protect their family and territory. They do not attack if you are obedient. Sit down so you do not appear large and try to match the size of a gorilla. Try to whisper and avoid direct eye contact. In case of an attack or approach, curl up into a ball. Gorillas are proud animals. By rule, they will not attack the weak and defenseless. 13. Bees. Bees protect their hive. They can sting even if you are just walking nearby. Dark colors attract bees. That's why if you're wearing a black t-shirt, you have more chances of being stung by one. If a hive or several bees are chasing you, hide in a dark place. The lack of lighting will mislead these insects. We hope you never need to escape a rhinoceros, flee from a crocodile, or encounter a hungry lion. However, now you will know how to protect yourself in the wild. Share this video with your friends, make sure they stay safe, and we appreciate your likes. The more of them we receive, the more people will watch this video, and perhaps it can save someone's life.